He's so sweet,
right.
But the perception people have about Shatta Wale really irks me sometimes. They think the guy is so violent and rowdy, but he's so sweet. I think he just
with some updates. I welcome you as usual. As I always say, for more videos, for more, no fake videos. We will bring you, authentic one. You get it. So subscribe for more videos, and Charlie, the bell icon too. I will make you turn it on, so that whenever I upload any video, you get notification. Okay, and don't forget to like the video. The more you like, the more the video get to a lot of people to also come on board. So quickly, let's watch the video and let's enjoy.
To answer your question, Lenny, to start with, the media in Ghana does not pay very well.
Louder.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
And it's not the fault of anybody. It's not the fault. I mean, if you go to a media house, you probably can count on one hand the on-air producers and other personalities who are being paid very well, just on one hand. But I say to people that it's not a reason to give up. What you should do is to find a way to leverage, to use your platform to your benefit. It doesn't mean you should engage in vices, but find something to do. And so people have said to me, Aba, do you want to start a buying and if I do a buying and selling business, it will be a disaster. I will lose everything. I can't do that. What I do, however, is I write speeches for managing directors, for ministers, or they'll send me a speech. On Aba, there's can you go through this for me? I look at the speech and sometimes it's balderdash, so I have to correct that.
That's the sixth one.
I have to, and I make good money from that because I charge for that.
So like proofreading and editing, basically.
Yeah, I charge for not just proofreading and editing. Sometimes I write.
An executive copywriter.
Or somebody is going to deliver a speech somewhere. How do I stand? Make eye contact. I teach.
I don't think many people know that there are opportunities in that space. I don't think it's glorified and amplified. Maybe it's the first time I'm actually hearing.
Well, maybe you should start it. You make good money from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lenny, I think
I'll look into that.
I groom people for media interviews. When you are facing a journalist, they'll ask you questions. You don't have to answer the question immediately. Think through. Nobody has been killed for being quiet for a few seconds. So I do all of that.
Have you worked with the artist on that before?
Which your musicians?
Your musicians?
Because media trade is like a very big issue.
I know.
I'm trying to consider which language to laugh.
Fortunately, I've never done anything with a creative art industry. It's just very
the irony that they needed the most.
It's just very popular. No, the thing is that with them they would expect it for free. And I am not for the Christmas.
I'm drinking
the
tea.
Table is broken. The table is.
Make a point. You don't like the tea.
But you broke the
angels come
They would want it for free.
She don't play with the money.
No, because I have trained myself this long. And I
offer it for free.
Why should I offer it for free? I mean, there are a few people that will get it for free. If they approached me.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just about three musicians in Ghana will get it for free.
Sack is in there.
Of course, Sarkodie has to be number one. What do you mean?
Someone like Sack doesn't really need media trade. I mean, sometimes when you watch his interviews, do you think that he's good? Because he always
does well. I mean,
he's Sack. He does no wrong. So when I'm watching Sack, I'm not even looking for faults.
I think Aba is the wrong person to ask this question.
Exactly, right.
Trust me, there's no Shatta is a guest tomorrow on the show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I need to train him. That guy, he's my guy. But I know Shatta. But you see, the thing people do, and you all know Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is such a sweet guy.
I'm telling you.
He's so sweet. But the perception people have about Shatta Wale really irks me sometimes.
Oh,
They think the guy is so violent and rowdy, but he's
one of
so
that.
sweet. I think he just puts up some
a persona to-
yeah.
Right.
But he's such a sweet guy. But yes, for Shatta Wale, I would like to be in this interview and have him whisper the response. It's okay. Go ahead. But yeah, there are. But majority of them do. Majority of them do. I think that the majority of our musicians think that once they get a couple of reposts and likes and streams, they think that's it. But there is so much they could avail themselves to that they are not doing, and the training is part of it.
Have you ever considered managing an artist?
No, it's not something I would ever do.
Why is that?
Because
You have the plug.
But you are tough. You have the network.
Yeah.
You're obviously tough. You obviously know which way the right road
You
is.
can raise sponsorships, funds,
I can do all of that.
but
I don't have the patience to deal with prima donnas. I can't. You know, I'm just picturing myself managing an art.
But what makes it? Is it the Ghanaian artist? Is it the
will
mindset of the
somebody-
Ghanaian? Is it the mindset, or is it that we have a different approach to understanding what music business is?
I think, okay, number one, I will not even pretend to understand the music business.
Okay. Right.
Because I don't.
Okay.
And I remember one time, Sarkodie and I were having a conversation, and Sarkodie said, Nanaba, what was my first hit? And I'm like, you have a hit. I don't know.
Don't follow it like that. Yes.
I don't know. The first time, and I won't mention this group, and if Sarkodie watches this interview, he would know. I met this group, right? They sing. And I was hosting the Diva show at the time. I ran into them and they were like, hey, Nanaba, when are we coming on your show? And we're chatting. I had no idea who they were. And they were expecting me to say something. And I said, okay, so you guys didn't go for training? Like, training. I said, but you play for House of Folk or something. No, the guys were musicians.
He cast.
They called
Look at my shock.
So Sarkodie called me. Sarkodie was shocked. Who need Momo? I'm like, but you Sark, what do you mean? I don't know.
It's not your space.
No, it is not my space. I don't even pretend to understand the music industry. But from the little that I see, I think that there is so much we can do. And not just individually. I think the country itself is a complete disaster.
Come on.
Because
Go there.
And again, our musicians and our actors, not all of them, a lot of them are sane. A few of them are not. Because I say to people that in an election year, when politicians are looking for personalities to endorse them, this is the time you come together to make demands.
Lobby and leverage.
You lobby. This is when you make demands. I mean, the president created a creative arts ministry or something, puts a former media person there as deputy minister. What has been his impact? There hasn't been any single impact from Michael Kweku-Manteh.
Go there for me.
I don't see it, because still our musicians are struggling to compete with Nigerian musicians. Our actors are struggling to compete with them. Burna Boy is performing at, is that his Grammy, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was Oscars. I was confused. So Burna Boy is performing there. Why can't it be Sark? Why can't it be Stonebwoy or Shatta Wale or Jackie or Becca, Afia? Why can't it be any of them? Where are we? Why are we not there?
What are we doing for them?
And it is not their fault. You know, and people say that, Ghanaian musicians are lazy. No, they are not lazy. They are not getting any support. In other countries, the country throws their weight behind these artists. There is funding. There is there's a deliberate attempt to make them better. Here, no. The musician releases a song. The musician has to go around and still pay payola. In 2024, why are DJs taking money from musicians? The media houses are not paying royalties to the musicians. Why? And that is why the ministry exists. That is why government should be on their necks of 3 Music, GH1, Joy, that you should be paying these guys. They shouldn't be giving DJs 500 CDs. I hear now you guys are taking 10,000.
Yeah, no. The DJs are charging. Hey, no, now if you want to get DJ,
10,000.
Charlie, it's your boy DJ C Real. You already know. Hello.
But the country needs to be serious. We need to be serious. And so when in an election year, you go and take 100,000 CDs.
Alone.
You see, it's the scarcity mindset. The reason why the thing you are saying is beautiful. We all come together, we hold the politicians' necks, we make sure before they get
no, their necks are gone. They don't even have necks now. It's the balls they need to attack. Ooh.
And you see, and you people say me I'm problematic.
Now you only see their heads. They are so dishonest.
But you see, our people
they are
cannot
users.
collaborate.
Wow.
Our people cannot. The scarcity mindset within the industry makes it hard for people to say, Nana, but let's go and do this.
I know.
Lenny, let's go and do this. So how do we fix that scarcity mindset?
We fix it by staying together. By you don't have to be friends with Lenny. If Lenny and I share a common cause, I don't have to be friends with Lenny.
Focus
I
on the
probably
cause.
don't like Lenny because she's wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 earrings. Isn't it?
Just on one side. The others. Two. Like
So
yours.
7. I have only 1. No, but the other one, no, it was a mistake. Peer pressure. I don't put anything there.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
After a while, you went,
That kind of nonsense. Yeah, but it looks nice. I like it
Thank
on
you.
But if you share a common goal, you don't have to be friends with Lenny.
get the goal done, get the work done.
Get the work done.
Everybody eats.
That's where we make the mistake, Nana. But I mean,
But why? But that is why people like you, Jay Foley, you Cyril. What's your name?
Ole Salvador.
Olele. That's you.
That's me.
Okay, that's why you are all a big disappointment. Yeah, no, honestly, you are not part.
Thank you. Girl power.
this is why they don't like feminists.
Girl power.
No, but that's why you are all a big disappointment.
Why?
Because you don't like telling the truth.
Oh, then I'm not among.
You are.
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
you bring
Because you will sit on the radio or TV, and you are bashing just the musicians. Why aren't you bashing Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency? Why?
Oh, we try. On this show we try.
Then I'm not among. Then you all confess I'm not among. Yeah.
No, but we need to do better, especially for the media personalities in the creative arts. We need to do better because our musicians are struggling. No, they are struggling. Even for those who we believe are up there, they could be bigger than they are.
Fun fact: the music or the entertainment industry is plagued with the spirit of cowardice.
Really?
Almost true.
It's not even just cowardice. I think it's because
the cowardice we drink. Your gin drip.
No, but I think the cowardice is
your friends say,
It's not just
how do they say it in
cowardice,
Twi?
I think
In Akan.
what's it?
What's
I don't speak.
Fear.
Fear. How do you say fear? Cowardice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But what language
So,
is
like-
this?
So I
To make a tree, but
See,
where's Nibi or
I give you an example. Remember when Episode was talking to us about his situation?
Yes, but people like him get blackballed. They get press silence because he came here. He spoke the truth about the challenges he faced. We amplified it. We indulged the conversation.
Yeah, but I'm saying
and they
that
killed the
I'm talking
conversation.
about the event he went for, where he did a record about the politicians, the threatenings he faced. He
was threatened.
Yes.
For what?
Who? Episode.
Yeah.
He did a record. I think.
You spoke the truth on the
where you did or something.
Yeah,
a song he did.
where you did. Yeah.
And then he said when he went for this particular government event, the DJ was playing it. Somebody from the
big man,
event, just went to tell the DJ to cut the music. He should stop the music because we're asking him that. Reggae dancehall has positioned the genre in such a way that it's able to speak truth to power through the music.
Yeah.
Not too long ago we were watching the Bob Marley
rap
movie.
used to do that.
You understand? But these days.